Hi friends, now we are discussing two topics. First one, the comparison between compounding and discounting, and the second area, how to calculate the compound value and discount value. Okay, firstly we are going through the comparison chart of compounding and discounting. The first when we give the meaning, compounding is the method used to determine the future value of a present investment. It is the method used to calculate the future value of present investment. For example, if you are investing 10,000 rupees today and we are receiving this amount after 3 years at the rate of 10%, we will calculate the compound value as what the amount we will receive after 3 years. Discounting is the opposite case. It is the method used to determine the present value of future cash flow. For example, we are receiving rupees 50,000 after 10 years. Here we will calculate what is the amount to be invested today to get that 50,000 after 5 years or 10,000 etc. 10 years etc. Okay. The second concept, in case of compounding, if we invest some money today, what will be the amount we will get at future date is calculated. Whereas the concept of discounting is that we calculate what should be the amount needed to invest today to get a future amount in future. So in case of compounding, we will use compound interest rate. Compound interest rate we have already mentioned 1 plus r all raised to n. And in case of, we have also calculated the effective interest rate. If it is compounded annually, monthly or quarterly etc., that effective interest rate is used as the compounding interest rate. In case of discounting, we will use discount rate. Discount rate we will use the present value factor that will be available in annuity table 1, which is used as discounting rate. Compounding, we will get the value known as present value. Whereas in case of discounting, we will get the value known as future value. Okay, the factor used in case of compounding is future value factor or compounding factor. Compounding interest rate is used. Whereas in case of discounting, we will use the present value factor, PVF, or it is known as discounting factor. And the last but important difference is the calculation of compounding value and discounting value. The compounding value or future value is calculated using this equation. FV is equal to PV into 1 plus R all raised to N. Future value is equal to present value into 1 plus R. R is the interest rate, rate of return, interest rate. All raised to N means number of years. For how much years we are investing the amount. In case of discounting, we will use this equation. Present value is equal to future value divided by 1 plus R all raised to N. These are the two equations that we will use to calculate present value and future value. Okay, then let us try to calculate this present value and future value. Okay, then for example, if we are investing rupees 5,000 today. Okay, we are investing 5,000 today and the period is, we are investing this amount for 3 years. So 5,000 is the amount. It is invested for 3 years and the interest rate, for example, it is 20%. Then we are finding the future value of this amount. How can we calculate? The equation is present value. Future value is equal to present value into 1 plus R all raised to N. Okay, all raised to N. Here it is equal to 5,000. Present value we are investing is 5,000 into 1 plus R, rate of return or interest is 0.20. Okay, 1 plus 0.20 all raised to n. N means number of years invested, 3. Okay, then we will get the amount as 5,000 into 1.2 all raised to 3. 1.2 into 1.2 into 1.2 is equal to 1.728. Okay, 5,000 into 1.728 is equal to 8,640. So the future value is equal to 8,640. Okay, here we have used present value into 1 plus r all raised to n. Okay, this is how we will calculate the future value. Okay, now we have to calculate another value, that is present value. Present value is calculated using the equation future value divided by 1 plus r all raised to n. Okay, future value divided by 1 plus r all raised to n. I am quoting the same example. If we are getting rupees 8,640 after 3 years and the interest rate is 0.20, then I will specify this as 8,640. We are receiving the future value is 8,640, which is received after 3 years. Interest rate is 20%. So 8,640 divided by 1 plus 0.20 all raised to 3. Then we will get the value 8,640 divided by 1 plus 1.2 all raised to 3. We have already mentioned 1.728. We will get the value 5,000. Okay, this is how we will calculate present value and future value. Okay, I am giving one more question. If we are investing rupees 10,000 today and the interest rate is 20%, what will be the amount we will receive after 5 years? So we have to find the future value after 5 years. I am repeating, we are investing 10,000 today, interest rate is 20% and the period is 5 years. Okay, what will be the amount of future value that we will receive after 5 years? Okay, I am quoting then second example. Okay, we are receiving 25,000 after 10 years with the interest rate 12%. Okay, find the present value. We are receiving 25,000 after 10 years and the interest rate is 12%. What is the present value to be invested by us? Okay, these are the two questions to be calculated by you. So friends, calculate these values and mention the answer as the comment in the Google Classroom. Okay, then the last problem is not attempted by all of you, so be following my classes, and so you all are compulsorily requested to complete the problem and give as your comments, give the answer as your comments in the Google Classroom. If you have any doubts, you can contact me in the WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you.